what it was, a job or was it a terrorist?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. I'm Steve Malzberg with this special program. Two blasts at an airport in Brussels shortly before 8 a.m. local time. About an hour later, an explosion hits the train station. We have at least 30 dead, over 200 injured. ISIS has claimed responsibility. Belgium has raised its terror threat. Brussels is on lockdown. 3 suspects, 2 are dead. 1 is at large. Look at this picture. The 2 in black on the left, who are dressed identical down to the gloves on their left hands, are believed to be the suicide bombers who blew themselves up. The man on the right, our right, in white, is believed to be still at large. Police, while searching and raiding a home in Brussels, have found a nail bomb, chemicals, an ISIS flag. ABC News has obtained an X-ray of the chest of one of the victims in the bombing, and you could see a nail this big lodged in the chest cavity of the victim. Lots to talk about here, but first Miranda Khan joins us for some reaction to the Belgium terror attacks. Miranda?
The world reacted in horror to the Belgian terror attacks, but President Obama devoted less than a minute to them in delivering remarks this morning during his state visit to Cuba. Here's a portion of the 51 seconds the commander-in-chief spent discussing the carnage in Brussels.
We will do whatever is necessary to support our friend and ally Belgium in bringing to justice those who are responsible. And this is yet another reminder that the world must unite.
Republican candidates were united in criticizing the president's approach. GOP frontrunner Donald Trump again emphasized border security and more restrictions on immigration.
Well, as president, I would do probably what I would have been doing for the period of time that I was president. I would be very, very tough on the borders, and I would be not allowing certain people to come into this country without absolute perfect documentation.
Texas Senator Ted Cruz suggested something President Obama should not do, while Ohio Governor John Kasich called for a renewed emphasis on intelligence gathering along with our allies.
In the wake of Brussels, we don't need another lecture from President Obama on Islamophobia. We need a commander-in-chief who does everything necessary to defeat the enemy. And we need to immediately halt the president's ill-advised plan to bring in tens of thousands of Syrian Muslim refugees.
So we need much closer cooperation with people who share our values around the world, and the president needs to move quickly. He needs to assemble a group of people who can dig in and begin to rebuild the intelligence that we need worldwide. And of course, at some point here, we need to confront ISIS and we need to destroy them.
But President Obama was not the only target. Donald Trump had what some would call bad timing when he announced Monday night that he planned to cut U.S. support of NATO.
Yes, because it's costing us too much money. And frankly, they have to put up more money. They're going to have to put some up also. We're paying disproportionately. It's too much. And frankly, it's a different world than it was when we originally conceived of the idea and everybody got together.
Both Cruz and Kasich were quick to criticize Trump.
Donald Trump is wrong that America should withdraw from the world and abandon our allies. Donald Trump is wrong that America should retreat from Europe, retreat from NATO, hand Putin a major victory, and while he's at it, hand ISIS a major victory.
Mr. Trump also said that he thought we should be downplaying our involvement in NATO, and I don't think that makes any sense at all. In fact, we need to be even stronger as an alliance.
And Senator Cruz called Trump's plan a preemptive surrender to ISIS and said that the billionaire was applying the, quote, same moral relativism used by Barack Obama.